Hello everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob, and today I wanted to make a really quick and kinda simple Belle dress from Beauty and the Beast because of course I went to go see the movie yesterday. I didn't have the correct Ever After High doll, so I'll be using the Daughter of Sleeping Beauty. These are the materials I'll be using, aside from the lace, but that's totally optional. And now I am inspecting her dress, my Ever After High doll's dress. I think her name is, um, no, Rosabelle is the original one. Anyways, I'm just inspecting her dress and I'm making like a light outline of the top of her dress, and now I'm cutting it out because it's important to make your pattern out of paper first and to see if it fits and then make any adjustments if you want. But just use the regular dress that they come with as a base pattern. It'll work perfectly fine as long as you're using paper instead of fabric. And once I found the correct shape and size that I wanted, I cut it out with fabric, and I made sure I used a pencil to outline it, and I gave it some seam allowance as well. And now I'm just pinning the flaps down so I can sew around it to give it a nice clean edge. As you can see, my pencil lines, and those are still a little bit bigger than my original little paper pattern because I wanted to do this. And here we go. Now I've got it all pinned, and now I'm going to hand sew the whole thing around. The only reason why I'm hand sewing it is because it's just so tiny. I'm just checking to make sure it actually fits. And just, oh, now I'm going to hand sew it. Now I'm done. Look how fast that was. And I've also sewn together the the bottom pieces, and now I'm hemming it, which means I'm folding the bottom half of it 2 times over and then pinning it and sewing it. Moving on to the top really quickly, I'll be using a very, very long straight stitch, but it's just very far apart so you can do some nice gathering on top. You don't have to worry about if this is straight or perfect as long as you're getting a right gather, which means you just take one end and tie it like a regular knot like you'd regularly hand sew, and then just pull the fabric down the string. Now I'm taking the finished top, and good side to good side I will be sewing them together. And I'll be moving the gather around so it actually matches up to the bodice of the dress, which means the top. Now I have it all sewn together. I've sewn up the dress because I've sewn it together already. I have the top sewn on it, and what you want to do is you want to make sure at this point that your doll can slip in and out. Now I've added the Velcro, and I've hemmed the 2 sides on the outside of the dress where her butt goes in. And now I'm moving on to tooling. Now you don't have to use tulle. I just happened to have yellow tulle because my neighbor gave it to me a while ago. But you could use silk or the same yellow fabric you had. I just wanted this for the difference. I don't think I had any yellow silk, so this is what I used. Now you just want to fold it in half, enough around because I didn't sew this part to the actual dress. What I had to do was just kind of make like a loop and then turn it inside out to sew it to one side of the Velcro. Now what I'm going to do with this is I just had a random rose button, and I'll be pinching the mesh and the dress to give it like a sweetheart look, and I'll just be sewing all that pinched together with the rose button on because I thought it just gave it a nice little touch. Now that that's all done, I'll be working on the last bit of her dress, which is like the ribbon, the like little loopies at the bottom of her dress. So I actually had some yellow ribbon lying around. I'm pretty sure Lollycat gave this to me and for like one of her extra sewing supplies or something. So it was really awesome to have yellow ribbon. I always usually only buy black and white, so it was nice to have some difference. But if you don't have yellow ribbon, white ribbon, or very thin strips of the yellow fabric you're already using works. And now we get to the final look, and you're all done. Hopefully it was really simple, and if you want any more in-detailed instructions, please let me know in the comments and I'll try to explain it a little bit better. Um, those are just having her reading some books, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. If you have any other princess needs or crafts you'd like me to do, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I'll see you in another video. Bye!